Just a few days past, there was an operation done by the Ghana Standards Authority, ladies and gentlemen. They were shutting down some paint shops in Adabraka areas. They have alleged that there is a substandard paint on the market which contains a chemical called lead. Lead can damage the brain and nervous system, especially in children. Personally, I feel this issue should not only be discussed as an enforcement story. It should also be discussed as a system story, and a holistic approach should be looked at. Because if authorities are only catching these products after they've entered the market, and maybe even after some people have already used them, then that gives us a different perspective. Yes, I am tempted to believe that the Ghana Standards Authority is more reactive than preventive. So, dear Ghana Standards Authority, please, we appreciate the good works that you do, and we commend you for the actions that you take to ensure public safety and improving public health in Ghana. But at the same time, I think the public also deserves more clarity on questions like how sellers and buyers can identify the substandard paint. Because right now, I am sure somebody watching me would want to know and see if I have a paint in my house right now, or if I have painted my house and I want to know whether my paint contains this lead. How would I be able to cross check? How would I be able to know? Most of the public, I'm sure, do not know. And me, the trader too. So how do I even know? Especially these small buyers. How would they even be able to determine if there is a lead in it? So Ghana Standards should be looking at traceability as well. I mean, it's about making sure the burden does not fall only on the most visible and probably weakest part of the supply chain in the market, which is obviously these small retailers. The Ghana Standards Authority, I believe, should be strategic on public education, because enforcement without education will always create confusion. It will create fear. It will create resistance. At the end of the day, I think Ghana Standards Authority may be right, though they are trying to protect the public. Yes, we understand. But the bigger question is whether the approach helps the people. Do the people understand the problem, or it only creates outrage? You can't really blame the paint sellers like that, because most of them are not aware of the composition from especially the suppliers that they bought them from. And so for me, let us look at this in a holistic approach. Let the Ghana Standards Authority have an approach that ensures that when the goods come to the port, they are able to trace and identify those that have this lead in them, so that it wouldn't even get to the market in the first place.